Hello everybody and welcome back to another video with the Lecture Soul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just that spiritual girl putting everybody on alongside a whole lot of other things. But besides that, today within this video, guys, I am revisiting a topic that I haven't discussed in quite a while because it has to do with affirmations within the law of assumption. If you are, of course, a conscious manifestor, a law of assumption user, I want you all to understand, of course, I know you all do already know how important affirmations are and how they work, how beneficial they are, how much they help those out who are manifesting what they want. And so within this video today, what I want to discuss with you all is basically the importance behind affirmations, all right? Not even in the way where it's like you need them or you have to keep doing them in order to manifest what you want, because you don't have to do anything at all. As y'all already know, I don't even affirm consciously speaking anymore. I just say that I have what I want, I just know that I do, and then it manifests. So even within that, let me give y'all an example as to how I do it more specifically for myself. Let's say that I want something done by tomorrow. I want something within my reality tomorrow. Let's say that it's a bouquet of flowers from somebody, okay? So the way that I would see it in my mind is that I would simply say to myself, oh, I'm so happy that this person gave me a bouquet of flowers. I was expecting them because they are for me. Now, within what I just said within my mind, that can be an affirmation to some people. I mean, in general, it technically is an affirmation because I'm saying a statement that is true. But because it is so automatic to me, I don't really call it an affirmation because I'm not sitting there actually affirming for that thing. I just know within my mind that I do have what I want. It is said within my mind that I do have what I want. And then it manifests in the form of success because I stated to myself that I do have what I want and I believe in that being the truth. Now, for other people, obviously depending on who you are, when you use affirmations, it is entirely up to you how you want to do this, how you want to go about using them, because everybody is different. And I need you all to understand that it is very important to keep that in mind while you are manifesting, the fact that no two affirmations are the same for everybody. Some people don't like to affirm so specifically. Some people do. Some people don't like to say this long statement. Other people do. It entirely depends on the person's preference and what they are comfortable with, but I will tell you guys that, of course, while you are manifesting what you want and you are using, consciously speaking, affirmations, it is incredibly important that you are using affirmations that best suit you within your reality, all right? Because honestly, like something that I have been seeing a lot lately, which makes me very happy, is that there are so many people now who are using affirmations. And I'm talking about people who don't even really dive that deep into the law of assumption, people who don't really take the idea of conscious manifesting with them in its totality. You know, like they're not really thinking about these kinds of things. Everyday people are using affirmations more and more often, and that, of course, is a very, very, very enlightening thing. It makes me very happy. Even on Twitter, sometimes I'll see a tweet where it's like an affirmation that somebody says, but it's not like they're affirming it. They're just saying like everything works out in our highest favors, period. And then people in the comments will state how it's an affirmation, that this is a great affirmation. Oh, I love to hear things like this. People who are just seeing these things are being positively affected by them. And it is also encouraging to themselves as well because they can use these affirmations in whichever way, shape, or form that they would like to. So as you all can see, affirmations, of course, are very important in the way that they really do help your confidence out. I will say for sure, you know, I don't consciously affirm anymore. But I do remember that I did rely on affirmations for quite a while, especially on my law of assumption journey, because that is exactly what helps get me here. You know, I'm a very strong manifestor. I have a very high self-concept. I'm very in control of my reality, and I refuse to let anyone or anything make me change my mind about that because nothing can. But it was all because I rewired the out of my mindset, out of everything that I was telling myself, you know, the things that I would say to myself before. They were pessimistic, detrimental, self-deprecating things, all right? So those kinds of affirmations never helped me, and I don't want to say that they're technically affirmations, but if you're looking at it from the surface, anything can be an affirmation, whether it's good or bad, you know? Nothing is really good or bad, it's all subjective. But you know what I'm saying, because if you sit here and you say things to yourself that you don't mean, I don't have this and I don't have that and my life this and that, these are still technically affirmations that you are using, they're just not working in your highest favor. Like they're working in your lowest favor, which is so not for us, obviously, of course. But on the other hand, if you do use positive affirmations and you know, you repeat them to yourselves, you listen to them, these affirmations help you out so much more than anything else could have within your reality because you are the one who is repeating the news story to yourself through using such positive affirmations, all right? So it's no longer I can't and I don't and I won't. It's I do, I have, and everything's working out for me. You know, like you completely flipped the script, switched the script, everything. You did everything, all right? Tables turned, for real. And it is all working out as you are deciding it to, because you are affirming it to yourself in this way. Please do not use affirmations as a remedy for yourself. I mean, no, okay. You can use affirmations as a remedy in the way that you're helping yourself, you feel more confident, but do not desperately run to them in the way where it's like, oh my God, if I don't affirm this, I'm not gonna get it, and I have to affirm it 80 times a day, and if I don't, it won't happen. And these affirmations will save my life because nothing else will. Listen, all right, there's a lot of confidence we gotta put behind these affirmations, because yes, they're here to help you, but they're not there for you to be falling at their feet begging for them to work. Oh, if I affirm this enough, it'll work. If I affirm this enough, it'll work. Do you hear how you sound right now? You are somebody with a very high self-concept, a high self-esteem. You know who you are, so what are you doing sitting here begging for affirmations to work out for you? I mean, that's not how it works, baby. You are in control of the affirmation. You said that you have this, so you do. Stand on that, 10 toes down, on top of business, for real. Believe in what you're saying and understand that that is the truth. Nothing could ever take you away from that. And just like that, everything manifests for you because you are allowing them to. Stop thinking about how many times a day you gotta do it. Stop thinking about if the affirmations are working. Do I gotta flip them, switch them, do something differently with them? No, you don't. You simply need to persist and to let this be as comfortable as possible for you, because the only time that I felt like my affirmations were not working was when I was using affirmations that did not feel comfortable to me. So I would use affirmations that I thought, oh, if Becky's using them and it worked for her, then I should be using them too because it'll probably work for me too. That is entirely your choice. You know, it is subjective again, but even then, I remember there were plenty of times when the affirmations that Becky was using for her situation, it didn't resonate with me. You know, the affirmations didn't sit right with me. That is all a personal preference, but of course I learned my way. You know, I figured out what worked best for me. I only repeat affirmations to myself that feel the most natural, so again, it doesn't even feel like I'm affirming because I'm technically not. I mean, I am affirming, so to say, but they're just thoughts that I have. I mean, man, I'm telling you right now, as soon as you get comfortable within your affirmations, everything switches around. Everything is already done for you. You feel like you have this because you are resonating yourself naturally with the affirmations that you are stating. And for the law of assumption girlies and boys that have been using the law of assumption or have been using affirmations up until this time, if you've been using them for a while, I can guarantee that by now you probably have figured out a way to make your affirmations really, really, really work for you, as opposed to overthinking them so hard. A lot of people end up giving up on affirmations because they don't work, it never manifested for me, I've been affirming day and night and nothing's changed. Listen, it is because they still don't feel natural to you. That's where you have to switch things around. Like, you gotta flip it, babe. You gotta make it work for you. That is the most important thing here. But all in all, I know this is like the longest intro ever. Some of y'all probably gonna be like, holy S, but I mean, it is what it is, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Seriously, guys, the importance behind affirmations is seriously just making them work out for you. I think that that really is the whole subject of this video, is making your affirmations comfortable to you, because that is the most important thing. And I really do believe that, genuinely, because I am proof of that. Like, I really did it. You know, I'm doing it every single day. This is how I live, how I assume, how I affirm. It just is what it is, man. It's already done for me. And as I keep it as simple as this, please, my love, keep it as simple as that for yourself and do not overthink what I say. Everything I say is as simple as I deliver it to you. Everything is as real as I say that it is. It is all about your confidence in what it is that you're saying to yourself. And if you have confidence, then you have everything. And even if you don't have confidence right now, build your way up that ladder, because that is exactly what affirmations are helping you do. Let's continue on strong with the video, of course. Okay, so let's just continue. So basically, the thing that I wanted to say right after everything else that I was stating within the first half of this video is that your confidence in your affirmations go a really long and far way. Okay, I need you to start getting really creative with the way that you affirm to yourself, but not creative in the way that you are attempting to copy what other people are doing. I mean, if you want to, that's totally fine and cool. You know, I give affirmations out. I post them on my website, electrasoul.co. I do a lot of different things regarding giving out affirmations to people. I actually just looked up my own YouTube channel right before I started filming this, and I looked at the videos that I posted a few years ago where I was giving out affirmations for specific topics. I didn't even mean to look for those videos, like they just popped up. But it's definitely no coincidence that I found those videos right before this one. You know, like within every single affirmation video or list that I've given out to you are all meant to get creative with the affirmations that you are given. You do not have to copy anyone word for word. You know, even if you find something really cute and helpful on Instagram or Pinterest or even TikTok, You can use them if you would like, and I always encourage you to, you know, especially if you know that these affirmations would help you out. But babe, like, don't tie yourself down to an affirmation assuming that you need to preach this all the way to the end of the finish line because Nathaniel did it, and if Nathaniel did it, then I should do it too because it worked for them. It's not like that, you know. It's not a one size fits all kind of thing. This is all about how your affirmation sits right with your desires. So let's say, you know, you want to manifest, of course, we're in Capricorn season, so manifest being rich, moolah, yes. I could say to myself right here through affirmations, I am the richest person that I know. I love being so rich. Money always comes my way. Money is so easily made in my highest favor. Money is obsessed with me. Money loves me. Money follows me everywhere that I go. Beautiful things, and I can say it just like that. But then there are some people who might hear that and say, oh, I don't want to say I make money so easily though, because I just want to feel like I already have the money. Because when I say I make money so easily, it makes me feel like I have to still hustle to make this money. Whatever it is, man, like, it's all your choice. And of course, even within that, don't overthink the affirmations. But if those affirmations don't sit right with you, change them up into the way that you want them to be. If you would rather say I have been rich all my life as opposed to saying I am so rich now, you can say whatever you'd like as long as it sits right with you and with your reality and with your desire, because those things will manifest regardless. But again, the only thing that I ask of you is that you do not overthink the affirmations that you are saying to yourself, because these affirmations are meant to help you, as simply said, just like that. They are meant to make you feel like you are actually manifesting this money through and through, because you are. All of the money that you would ever want is already bagged in your highest favor. Everything is already made in cash, just like that. But it's all because you said so, and because your affirmations are making you feel comfortable enough to know that this is actually the truth. If your affirmations are making you feel like you still have to chase something, or I don't really believe it, it kind of feels like it's not actually gonna happen regardless of me saying it, or even as though you are still in lack because your affirmations are seriously not fulfilling you, that right there is where you gotta switch it up. And this does not mean switch it up every 3 days because one affirmation doesn't sound like the other, and this affirmation actually sounded better when it sounded like this. You know, again, if you need to tweak, go ahead and do that, but don't tweak on the fact that these affirmations are not working for me. Yes, they are. Literally assume that every single thing that you say is always working out for you. No matter what you're telling yourself, no matter what you're affirming, no matter what you believe, naturally assume that no matter what it is, even if they are affirmations that maybe did not resonate with you at one time, naturally assume that they still worked out for you though, like regardless. You know, maybe you're not stuck with them anymore, maybe you're not affirming them anymore, but you still assumed that when you were saying those affirmations, even when they did not feel the most comfortable, they were still working out for you. So everything here is still a matter of, yes, the final product has manifested for me one way or another. It's almost like, think about it as though you are now being paid for all of your hard work. You know, think about it like that. You know, I affirmed so much in March, and even though I did not feel as though my affirmations did work when I was using them in March, I know that everything that I've ever said and done up until now has all manifested for me regardless. Because of course, like, why wouldn't it? For one, it always would for somebody as powerful as yourself, but two, it is all working out because you have the natural assumption that it is working out regardless of what you say. Every single affirmation counts for something. It is all about how you apply it, what you want to say to yourself, how you want to fulfill yourself, what it is, you know, it's all your preference. I'm telling y'all right now, but please be wise about the way that you perceive and feel about your affirmations in the way that you need to make them work for you, my love. These affirmations are meant to uplift you, not make you feel like you are a desperate being, because you're not. And I would never want that for you, because I already know for myself. Again, I fulfilled myself as thoroughly as I possibly could, and now I'm here in the mindset that every single thing that I say, think, believe, all of those affirmations always work out for me, whether I am consciously saying I'm affirming or not. Get really comfortable with your affirmations, make them work in your highest favor, be strong about them. Peep how you feel when you say these affirmations, make sure that they are truly uplifting you, and always pay attention to how high your self-concept is while you are affirming in favor of your affirmations. Remember guys, this is not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. It is entirely different depending on who you are, but I really do understand what it takes to get to this point, you know, of understanding that your affirmations are always working out for you, but the comfortability that you have behind them, it plays a huge factor here. Everybody is different though, and I am for the people, Aquarius ruled, of course. We're all about versatility, originality, individuality, everything, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, if I did it for myself, y'all can do it too, because I'm doing it every single day. I promise you, I really am. And so the F for y'all, because I mean, hello, like, it's everything that we say we got going on, and of course it absolutely is. And so with that being said, on my end, I already know that y'all got it down pat in your highest favors because I said so, and that's it. And that right there is an affirmation that I am 110% comfortable with using. I believe in what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying is true. I'm standing on business, and that is it. You can't stop me. And of course, you would never want to. Just like I would never want to stop you. You see, affirmation right there. You can't stop me and I won't stop you. We both got this all the way up, just like that, of course. But you already knew that though, and of course you most absolutely did. And so with that being said, that's basically it for my video today. Oh my god, it was so fun. I loved filming this. It felt like a great thing to go and revisit something like this regarding affirmations. You know, I feel like affirmations are very, very, very helpful, and I really do recommend them for people who want to get to this state of mind. Because we are all way too powerful for anything less. I say that often, a lot, because it's true. I just feel like we are all such high royalty characters, bro. Like, we are the main characters. We are everything through and through. We are too impressive to experience a thing less, and so our affirmations will fit that in our most comfortable and yet highest favors, because of course, why wouldn't they? Exactly. God bless you all so freaking much. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I will see y'all next Thursday for another video. I truly intend from the bottom of my heart that this video helps you out to the most of its ability, which I know, of course, that it absolutely did. Listen to everything that I said step by step. You know, take it easy and slow. Don't overanalyze what I'm saying. If you need to watch it back, go ahead. But remember that every single thing that I say to you all is all very, very, very simply said. I do not like to overcomplicate a single thing because I am a very simple person. I am a Capricorn, so we're gonna tell it like it is. Just listen to me. Make your affirmations comfortable to you. Believe in yourself. Take your time with your affirmations. Don't tweak on them, meaning don't freak out on them if you feel like they're not working out for you just yet. They always are. Literally always are. Even if you are currently using affirmations that don't feel comfortable to you, switch them around to make them feel more comfortable, but always assume that what you were always saying was always working. So nothing ever changed here. It always worked out in your highest favor, but please have strength in that. No victimization BS at all. All right, y'all? All right, y'all. I love y'all so freaking much. Thank you guys so much again for watching. We'll see y'all very soon. Please take care, everyone. As always, bye. You want to affirm that you got the love of your life by your side? Done and checked. How do you want to affirm that? Do you want to say, I have this person by my side? Do you want to say, I am now married to the love of my life? Do you want to say, I am now dating the love of my life? Do you want to now say, this person is so in love with me? What do you want to say to yourself? Whatever it is that you do want to say though, make sure it resonates with you, the person that you are, what you truly want, but keep it please as simple as possible. Just because you're telling yourself that you and Alice or you and whoever are married and everything is so perfect between the both of you does not mean that you need to sit here and psychoanalyze if it's actually happening, you know, with the freaking, what is it called? Bro, I'm trying to look up the word right now because I love to always learn new words. Well, it's not a new word, but I can't remember what it is. Magnifying glass. Bro, I literally was like, what is it called? I searched up what is the close looking glass. It's called a micro magnifying glass, of course. Throwback to our childhoods. But yeah, you're not going to be sitting there looking through a magnifying glass trying to figure out if it's actually happening. Babe, you got to trust in what you're saying. Because if not, then what's the point of you using affirmations? You know, you got to believe in yourself a little bit more than that because it's going to manifest regardless. It has already manifested first and foremost. Everything that you're saying is already done and accomplished within the 4D. So why would you stress out over anything that you're saying? You know, make it, that's why, actually, exactly why I say make it as comfortable as possible. It's so that you feel more comfortable within what you're saying. You have more confidence. You feel better. You know, you just feel like, okay, yeah, it's working out and I don't really have to worry about this because I said it is. And that's it. You know, I have confidence in what I'm saying. That is why when I was using affirmations that didn't resonate with me, it would actually make me feel kind of crazy. And I refuse to ever feel that way ever again. So I only use affirmations that I feel like, okay, yeah, these are things that I actually would say to myself. And because I have them within my mind as a conscious thought, I just know that it is true and it makes me feel that comfortable. Everything is true because I said so and that is it. All right then, y'all, as simple as that gets, it couldn't get any more simple than that. Seriously, believe in yourselves, know that you got this, and listen to me as much as you possibly can, which of course you obviously can. We all got beautiful ears, and if not, your soul knows exactly what I'm talking about. Your higher self is right on board with all of us, all right? We got this, my love, and that is an affirmation that makes me feel very, very, very comfortable because it is true. That's it. God bless you all so much again, my love. I love you all so freaking much. Always. I always do. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. I will speak to y'all very soon. But in the meantime, make your affirmations as comfortable as that because what else would you be doing? Nothing but that, period. All right, y'all. Blessings for you, my love. Bye.